Hey guys, what is going on? Welcome to Assassin's Creed 3. Yeah, I will have to say, because I'm tired and bored and pissed off, so I'm just gonna go ahead, sort out.
Used to be when people talked about the end of the world, we locked them up, or laughed them off. Sometimes both, but we never took them seriously. Maybe we should have. But I'm getting ahead of myself. Better to start at the beginning, with the abduction of Desmond Miles, my son. This boy had no ambition, no direction, no plans for the future. What he did have was a heritage, one he chose to deny. It nearly cost him his life. He was captured and imprisoned. Those who took him believed he could help them find something. The apple. One of several artifacts we call Pieces of Eden. Bits of ancient technology scattered across the globe. Some hidden, some found, all of them dangerous. Most are held by a single group, the same group that now had Desmond. You know them as Abstergo Industries. We know them as the Templars, as the enemy. We've been fighting them for thousands of years. Even longer if you believe the stories of their origins. I do.
Hey, references.
After all, I've seen the truth. That's the beauty and the horror of the Animus. A device that allows us to enter and experience the lives of our ancestors. It holds the power to change everything, to show us history the way it really happened. Up until its creation, to the victor went the spoils, went the truth. We're trying to fix that, to free minds and bodies both. But there's only so much that we can do, and the Templars have the upper hand these days. But something larger than the Assassins and Templars is approaching, bigger than all of us. And if we can't find a way to stop it, these next few weeks will probably be our last. Everyone's last. In the end, it all comes down to him. To Desmond. Through the Animus, he discovered his heritage, explored the lives of his ancestors, and uncovered their secrets. When that was done, he trained. He used another ancestor to provide decades of experience in the span of a few days. It worked. We think. We hope. Soon we'll know that ominous date fast approaches, December 21st, 2012. None of us knows what it'll bring, only that this is where they want us to be when it does. They've been guiding us in their own fractured, frustrating way. These voices from the first civilization, the ones who came before, a precursor race of immense power and uncertain motives. They're the ones who made the Pieces of Eden. This is where they've led him, and through him, us. He stands at the entrance to this long-lost place, armed with the knowledge of Altair and the abilities of Ezio. He holds in his hands the apple of Eden, and we stand at his side, ready to support him however we can. His name is Desmond Miles, and he has brought us to the end.
Nice. I think that's like the longest fucking intro cutscene ever. But yeah, I've played the shit out of this game, so I already know what happens, so... You know, unfortunately this isn't a fucking... this is a fucking blind playthrough, but whatever. It's a good playthrough. And we're just gonna get into it. I brought an Altair suit. No, not Altair. Ezio suit for this game. And I'm wondering if I can use it for Hatham. Not 100% sure if I can. Might be able to. Not sure. Doubt it, actually.
We're here.
How are they supposed to carry all that shit down to a cave? I always wonder that. They just managed to somehow. Alright. You gonna have this cutscene forever, or are we gonna...
Let's go.
Alright. First off, I wanna know if I can switch controls. I can't even pause. Alright, guess not. Guess that's a no-no. No fucking control switching. I need to remember that I'm not playing GTA, so I need to not try and use GTA controls either. There you go.
In another moment, down went Alice after it, never once considering how in the world she was to get out again.
Maybe it was meant for midgets. That's funny. Okay then, are we... Alright, cool. Can I run? Yes, yes. Alright, can I change controls? Is it... Yeah, there we go. Ultra controls. No, guess not. There's nothing there, so okay. I can get used to it though, it's chill. Can you run over things, please? Oh, I had to trigger a cutscene, I couldn't climb. Alright, cool. Makes sense. I'm used to PS4 controller at the moment, so I'm not actually... I'm wanting to use R2 and L2 to run up, but I can use R1. It's chill. Kinda comfortable, to be honest. Alright. Hey. I love the way, like, you wouldn't notice, but if you play Revelations, you see Desmond run. And then suddenly he changes the way he runs between now and 5 minutes ago, or 20 minutes ago when Revelations happened. It's really dumb.
You must find the key.
Son? Sir.
Here we go again.
Alright.
Desmond?
Do you hear us?
Yeah. What happened?
The temple triggered a bleeding effect. You collapsed and entered into a fugue state.
So naturally, you dropped me into the Animus instead of, I don't know, making sure I was okay?
You weren't in any danger. Besides, the temple appeared to be communicating with you, and I didn't want to risk severing the connection. At least not until we knew what it wanted.
Right. Of course.
Son,
No, it's fine. I get it. And I know what I'm looking for, by the way. It's a key. There's no idea where it is, though.
There we go. I'm trying to sit
That's
there
why
and
she
get the
triggered
right
the bleeding
brightness
effect.
and contrast and shit, because this game's weird.
Juno, Dad. She's talking to me.
What? His hair just changed.
Okay,
You
Desmond,
saw that.
While you were, visiting Constantinople, we picked up a software update for the Animus. I'd like to run a couple of quick tests, make sure there aren't any major issues.
All right. What do you need me to do?
We'll start simple. Walk to the marker over there.
Sure. No, I'll run to the marker. Fuck you. Need to get reacquainted with the controls. So different to Syndicate and Unity.
Okay, Desmond. Let's practice climbing on these objects.
Alright, sure. This climbing looks weird now. I've been playing obviously Syndicate and Unity, and the climbing is a lot faster and different to what it is in this. So I'm gonna probably kill myself a couple of times.
Run your way through this little obstacle course.
There's just no free run up and free run down, so I need to just get used to that. Which is why I shouldn't probably be playing backwards. Because it gets easier as it goes along from the first to the last.
These are optional objectives that raise your synchronization rate. Alright, Desmond. Follow the on-screen instructions and kill the 2 Templars.
Right.
All you have to do here is jump the gap.
Oh shit. Fell off, I didn't mean to. Because I was holding X because I'm a cretin and I'm not reading. If I learned to read, that would be probably a help. What the fuck is going on? I'm confused. Oh wow, I have to start that whole bit again, really? This is trippy as shit, that's also why I'm confused. Am I not meant? Yeah, I meant to go over there. That's what I did last time, but you just vaulted over it. I literally held the same button as well. That's retarded. Alright. That's pretty badass.
Synchronization levels look good now. We should be able to build the world. Time to find out what the temple wants from you.
Okay. I have no clue where I am right now because it's all trippy. I can't run, but you know.
Sir, everything all right, sir?
Yes, fine. I'm just preoccupied, that's all.
Don't
Yeah.
forget your invitation. Master Birch will be meeting you inside.
Thank you.
Where shall I retrieve you once you're done?
Front of the Opera House. And be quick about it. Don't expect to be here long.
I'll bring her round at once.
Okay, there we go. Everything's finished spawning in now. Wait, not quite. No. They said good sync, and it's really not good sync because everything's fucking flashing and turning into tiny fucking polygons.
Please. Shall I take your coat, sir?
Alright. I can't run. Can I fast walk?
Ladies and gentlemen,
Doesn't seem
you
so.
are requested to kindly find your seats.
I look like a cretin right now.
Sir? This
My
way,
hair.
please.
Oh wait. There's nothing going on.
Apologies.
Literally, I'm not even in the way of anything. You guys want to stare at that table? Let's chill. Like, they're getting all pissed off because I'm in their way, but there's nothing going on. It's just a fucking table.
Evening, Haytham.
Reginald?
I can't tell you how happy I was to hear they'd mounted this revival. Gay's best work by far. Have you seen it before?
Once. My father brought me here as a child. Though I remember little of it. I don't suppose tonight will afford me the luxury of a proper viewing either.
No, I'm afraid it won't. On to business then. Do you see him?
No.
He's seated in one of the boxes above.
The stairs are watched. We'll need to find another way up.
I already have.
Come on.